No, a little Almodovar, probably. That's what we've been talking about for a bit. We need to get back on that grind. Um, get back on the ice puck ground. I think it's just spontaneous. Just weird fish. Um, I think that June is top tier adjacent Radiohead. The Johnny Greenwood Indian project. Shredding. Should I get some alcohol? Yeah. I mean, I kind of need that. I have the perfect way to start off the stream. It's gonna be a tutorial on how to make a White Russian. I believe I can fly. I believe that Crappy McDick is live. What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna learn how to make a White Russian. So first you're gonna get your cup, your shaker cup. Put 4 pieces of ice in there. You're gonna pour some milk into your cup. I'm using soy milk because I'm a soy boy. So just pour some in there. You're going to grab your vodka of choice. I'm using Tito's homemade vodka today. You're going to pour that too. Just however much is in there, just pour the rest of it in there. All your vodka into the shaker cup. Then you're going to grab your Baileys or whatever coffee liqueur you have. Pro tip: you want to keep it cold, and you can take a little swig of it. Then pour that in there. This one is going to give the coffee taste. And then you're going to shake the fuck out of it. That's how you make a White Russian. And if you care about measurements, you just look them up. but just you can just buy it. Yeah, I don't think I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic when I'm doing a Radiohead stream. I'm a Radiohead-olic. I would agree with that. It's okay. The people come. We just need to start. We just need to start ranking. Pablo Honey. Well, I thought we were doing it in chronological order. You can say whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. You're the boss. It's your channel. Okay. Do I have to do anything? Do I have to make my actual ranking? Okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. But that's up anyway. Who gives a fuck? Am I supposed to be able to see you? Okay. I will be soon. Oh, please. Nice. I'm gonna do a little Warzone gameplay. Yeah, kind of. I can see you now. Pablo Honey. F tier. You know what John Lennon said about women? John Lennon based. I don't think he's the best Beatle. I think I would switch George with John, but I think I'm not a big fan of Paul. That's all I know. Fuck you. I don't think we've ever made a song as bad as By You. That's kind of an accomplishment. Nothing on iFuck. I'm pretty proud of that. Is By You better than every Radiohead album? No, I don't think so. After videotape, yeah. Just man, I just Radiohead ranking 0 viewers. Stram. Radiohead ranking Stram. Working. I think I have to go to therapy soon. Hmm. No, I want to do stream. I'm loving this. Ah, I don't care. What is good? I thought real men went to therapy. Oh, okay. Whoa. I wouldn't know. Um, should we listen to a little Roked? I kind of want to listen to a little Roked. Are you a fake? Yeah, that's the best song in the whole. I think I keep cutting out. I don't know why. On video, at least. Mm. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not doing that much. I don't think I'm going to show my penis or anything. At least this time. I might I might do it on the Imagine Dragons ranking. What? No, man. I'm not listening. How many albums do they have? I've got to admit, I've listened to a whole Great Imagine Dragons album before. No. Mm-mm. No. Roped is goaded. Roped it. We're already disagreeing. Do they have shows like that in Denmark where they have like two people debating about like sports, and like no matter what it is, they'll always disagree. Just like about like soccer or whatever, then they like have different topics that they debate, and like it's obviously like kind of scripted, and no matter what, it's like, oh, Messi's the goat or like Cristiano's the goat, and they always, because they have that in the States for football, and they have that in Mexico for like soccer or whatever. Mhm. Okay, well that's kind of us on Radiohead. We're like, roped. Yeah. Full stop. Will make you king. Truth will make you. Is Full Stop the best Radiohead song? No, it's not. But it's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, top third. I think that's so good. I love that song. Imagine going to a Radiohead concert and they didn't play everything in its right place. Mm, yeah, I kind of agree, but I still want to see it live. So it's like I like the spooky version. There's like a I don't like the spooky version. There's a version that's way faster. Oh, yeah. Mm, my favorite version of it is the Live in Paris one. Yeah, this is disco. Oh, we've got a viewer. Full stop is what got me to the moon-shaped pool in the first place. Oh yeah. We don't know what tomorrow brings. Uh, B.O.B. Yeah, I don't even care. Fuck Ed O'Brien. Ed O'Brien, fuck you. He's the hottest one. Like, as far as conventionally attractive, as far as like conventionally attractive. My, I think I'm most attracted to Colin and then Johnny, but I do think that Ed O'Brien is like the most conventionally attractive. I don't need to be fighting minutes of thing. He's a good musician too. I like him. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's what I've said. Colin, Colin, Johnny, Tom, Ed O'Brien, Phil. Sorry, Phil. They're called "Lose Yourself to Dance." I think we're doing that right after this one instead of therapy. When are we doing the Kanye ranking? You don't have to. We don't. You don't have to listen to the albums to do a ranking. You can just go off the album artwork. Kanye's a furry. Kitsy Ghost is probably my favorite album cover. I like The Life of Pablo. I like Yay. I really like Yay as an album cover. Um, I think we just had someone unsubscribe, just being real. I don't know. I saw out of the corner of my eye. Something changed in the corner because I have it open to the stream. I saw the subscribers fitting. Maybe I'm going crazy. Um, congrats. Um, Graduation. That's an okay album cover.
You might think you've peeped the scene. You haven't. The real one's far too mean. The watered down
have
one, the one
I
you
have
know,
not been streaming
was
my
made of
voice. I'm a
centuries years
fucking
ago.
retard.
Really
Yeah, I just noticed.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Twisted
Alright,
addiction,
well,
sick addiction.
I think I responded to the one commenter, Shayal, that I really love Full Stop, and that it's an amazing song, and it's very special.
That's crazy.
I always do this. Just always such a fuck up.
It's
Alright.
okay. Do you want to
Okay.
restart the stream?
No.
We haven't started ranking.
I genuinely could not care less. Hello, Valerie. I like the new comment. Hello from Russian fans.
Shout out to Russia.
Yeah, I love what's going on in Russia right now. We should do that more. Just shit on the people who are so nice to leave comments for us.
Yeah, I'm shouting out Russia. You're the one that started.
Yeah, it's my fault. We mean nothing by it, Valerie.
Yay. No, I love Russians.
Yeah, I should put some of that King of Limbs remixes.
Remix album?
Yeah, number
Yes.
one.
Yes.
That's your yes
Hey,
moment.
S tier. S tier. Yes. Yes, queen.
This is what alcohol
Tom
does to
York
you.
went off
You
in
become a
the
Yas
King
queen.
of Limbs remix.
Can we get much gayer? So gay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's just start this nonsense. Let me stream the fucking window. How do I do this? How do I do this?
I don't know.
What? Everything is just so hard.
That's what they said.
They said they have no arms. Jump, they say.
Rope.
Doesn't let me stream the fucking window.
Just stream Roped on repeat.
I really should.
Everybody in the chat, go listen to Roped by Johnny Green.
Everybody in the chat,
Yeah.
go dancing. It feels like some niche club or something. Yeah, this is a niche club.
It kind of is.
It's like yeah, only for cool people and people with autism.
It's either or. You either have autism or you're cool.
I don't know, it's like those two don't mix well, you know?
Yeah.
It's a really scary life. How do I do this? Oh wait, my cam went off. Why is it doing this? Stop it. Stop it.
It's Coldplay trying to sabotage. the stream.
What are you reading, Valerie?
Him.
Yeah, it's my favorite Dostoevsky book. Him.
Him right now, by the way.
They should change the title of that book to They Them. I think that would piss off Ricky Gervais.
Alrighty.
Acoutism?
Acousticism. Please.
Sorry.
Ridiculously.
Um.
Please. That means acousticism in Russian. Right there.
We're not Russian, Valerie.
I'm
Alright,
kinda Russian.
let me fucking find this tier list.
I'm rushing to your mom's house after the stream.
Yeah. You should do stand up like that. Anybody Russian here?
Russia sucks. I'll just do a bunch of crowd work with this with this chat. So, Valerie, what do you do for a living?
Long response, long time. Yeah, I don't like that YouTube comments don't just immediately pop up. It's so stupid that there's a delay. You know, I thought this stream was gonna be so much more professional. But it's so like
I'm having fun.
sure. But I wanna say I think the other ones have been a lot more professional.
Oh yeah, scaring the hose was.
Yeah. The thumbnail was like
Yeah, the thumbnail was peak.
I guess I just have to record the screen. But that means that means I probably shouldn't think out loud and just do it. Just do it.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
How about that? How about that? Wait, okay, on the stream, you see the tier list now? Valerie, why do you want to die? Well, all that listening to Radiohead makes you want to
Oh
die.
my god! Suspiria
What?
sound. We're doing the soundtracks. Let's go.
No, we're not.
Let's go.
Valerie, why did you delete your comment?
Valerie, no, you're loved and appreciated.
Yeah.
Don't die.
I think that's stretching it. Wait, can you see the tier list? What's happening? No, you can see the stream.
I'm seeing us
You're seeing us?
a bunch of times. Yeah.
You're seeing Jordan
Oh no, I
Peele's
see it. I
Us?
see it now. I see it now.
Okay. It
Nope.
should be working.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, just
Nope,
tell me whatever
haven't
happens
seen
in chat.
us.
Valerie, you're not embarrassing yourself. You're not doing the stream right now. We're the ones embarrassing ourselves. Okay. I don't think every album is here. The Ultraista ones.
Oh my god, I forgot to do a review of Atoms for Peace. So sorry.
A review for that one? What do you mean?
Or
Re-listen
like
to it?
a re-listen, yeah.
I think you
I haven't
re-listened.
listened to it in a long time.
Yeah, but I remember you re-listened to it some time ago.
Yeah, I guess. But and then not like in the last week.
Okay. Where would you put, what do you think is the worst one?
Oh God. Ugh. There's just so many bad ones. Um, I think it's Earth.
Okay. Do you want to put it in gay or
Fuck.
garbage? Or gay garbage?
Mm,
Whatever, who cares?
just one of the low ones.
Yeah,
Fuck it, O'Brien.
fuck it, O'Brien. I'd probably put it higher. But,
You can put
so
him in gay instead of gay bitch if you want. Then.
is this one, I think the Phil Selway ones are the worst. Except for that first one.
Mm,
Because
the first one's pretty good.
I'd almost put it in, well, let's change these.
We can
A
we can we
amazing.
can change it later too.
I think this one's B. I think it's quite good.
B.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
it's,
agree to B for now.
yeah, okay. Where's the other, Phil Selway nonsense?
It's the one that came out last year, like the dance one.
Oh, I don't think it's here. Maybe this list is older than that. But it's down here, I think.
It's better than Earth, I think.
Okay. I think none of them are good, though. And then Pablo Honey would probably also be down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. D tier, let's just call it C. I think these are not bad. They're sort of okay. I think Tomorrow's Modern Boxes isn't very good. Let me
Has some good
change.
tracks, but I don't think it's solid overall.
Um,
Sorry, Tom. Sorry,
well,
Tom.
I think the problem with this album is that it's just a collection of like B-side kind of things and just like good stuff, but none of it is like an album
Yeah.
experience. The first song is
Well,
really
like.
good, Rain in a Bottle, but that's about it really. I'd put probably In Rainbows down here as well. No, I'm just
The
fooling
chat is
around.
saying that the tier list looks small.
You complainers. I don't know how to do this, okay? I have to stream the Discord, and I have to stream all these things. And you guys are ungrateful pieces of asses. How do I make it less?
In Rainbows is A tier.
Okay, you guys are right. It is incredibly small. Jesus Christ. How do I make it bigger?
The sacrifice pills.
Come on. That's rather unprofessional. And
So sorry. I want to make a formal apology to the crappy McDick community for my
what
disrespect.
community? Oh,
Valerie, Cecile.
I do the alts, and then I do like this, and then I do like this, and then I do like this, and then I do like this. All right.
Is a racist accent.
Yeah, yeah, that was racist.
You're allowed to make fun of some races.
Some racists, but most of them are okay. Also, I should say you're totally blurry right now. Oh, never mind. You're okay. I hope. No, it's okay, Giselle. You're allowed to complain. I hope it looks okay now. But I don't know. You're just gonna have to say. Um, what else is a weak album, Mister?
Um,
I think A Muck is fine. Right? Do you remember A Muck?
what's a muck?
A Muck has Ingenue, which is a phenomenal song. And it has, Default, and it has like the first three songs in this album are great, and then the rest is just like samey. So it's a good album.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's a
Okay.
bit
Now that I'm
repetitive.
looking at the
First three tracks
now
great.
that I'm looking at the
They kick ass.
cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover.
Yeah, it's better than Pablo Honey.
Maybe it's
I think I would put Tomorrow's Modern Boxes ahead of it. But
Oh, okay. I
it's just me.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. Oh, whoops.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
whoops.
find where it is. C tier.
Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Yeah, and maybe Familial is on that level as well. I just really liked this album. In Rainbow's Disc 2, I think is around this place as well. It's quite nice.
It is very good.
Hello, Hexto, my man. How you doing? How you doing? Kisses. What are you complaining about,
I think
Valerie?
it's
Sorry, go on.
yeah, B tier.
For which one? In Rainbow's Part 2?
Yeah, in Rainbows.
Okay.
B side.
I feel like I should make another level. Because I think there's gonna be a big difference between B and then A.
We should just do one that's called Amnesiac for stuff that isn't really albums.
Nah. I'm not doing that. I'll just call it B word. And then I'll put it up. B word. So let's just call it fantastic. Getting messages
Let's
from
let's call
Hexto.
it non-binary.
No, I'm not doing that because that would be at the bottom, right? No, I'm making a little silly joke there. I don't mean anything by that.
It's just
Gentlemen.
jokes, people.
All right. How do you feel about the King of Limbs? Because I think it's about here.
What King of Limbs are we talking about here?
Both are here. Both the we'll get to the live one, but now we're talking about the album release.
Just the. You know what? I love the King of Limbs. I wanted to wait for this stream to come out as a King of Limbs supporter.
Yeah.
I kind of agree where you put it, honestly. I love the King of Limbs. I love the drum work on it. I love the sounds. I love that it doesn't sound like the other stuff. I love the King of Limbs. I would put it at fantastic, honestly.
We could
I
put it
love
there.
the King of Limbs.
Here's the thing. This is my thoughts on it. I think the production of it lets it down, and I think it's too short. I think there's this notion of like nature and an atmosphere there, but the first 4 songs are way too electronic, especially Bloom. Bloom is like one of their best songs when it's played live, but they ruin it on the album. However, the second half of the album is fantastic. Lotus Flower is the most dancey Radiohead song. It's the sexiest Radiohead song, and it's one of their best songs, I think. And Codex is beautiful and somber, very atmospheric, and Give Up the Ghost and Separator are very atmospheric and nice. I like them a lot. So yeah.
I love the King of Limbs. I've gone back to it so much. Like
yeah,
I used to be a King of Limbs hater. Sorry.
I should probably put on songs that like by each album. I should put on a new song that's maybe, or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe nothing matters. Maybe nothing.
We should put.
Sorry, go on.
We should put on Bloom. That's a good song.
Sure. Alright. Which, how about the Bends? How do you feel about that one?
Very 90s. That's how I feel about it.
I think it's B tier.
It's Radiohead at their most 90s. I think it's good, and I understand why people like it. Just not for me.
I agree.
I think that Colin has some great bass moments on it. I think he's the most consistent in all the albums. I love it. It has some great songs. Don't get me wrong. I like the Bends.
It is a good album.
But it just doesn't hit as hard as the other records for me.
I feel like there's flourishes and things that are really exciting, but none of them are quite there. Like the opening of Planet Telix, right? The first song.
Yeah,
Cinematic,
that
atmospheric,
opener's so good.
right? But then as soon as the intro of that song is done, it's just another The Bend song, right? Like it's not really
I really
atmospheric, it's
like.
not really cinematic.
Well, it has great moments in it. It has like some great guitar moments. Um,
Yeah, like
Great
the
bass
opening
moments, as I've already said.
of My Iron Lung, like that riff is amazing.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
yeah.
think the song as a whole is amazing though. That's just my opinion, but
No, I think my Iron Man's good. Like, I
it's a
wouldn't say. It's a good song. Come on,
it's just that it's
come on.
such a good band that it's like this album it doesn't stand out at all, even though it is a very good album.
It would be my favorite album from another band, probably.
Well, yeah, yeah, but
And you know what? I'm always like, there's always like little moments in the bins that I'm always like are always stuck in my head. Like, just like the do it to yourself. You
it's
do.
catchy, but I don't
That's
think
always in
it's
my head.
yeah, yeah.
It's catchy. It's 90s. It's what they needed at the time.
Are you
I
reading
would,
up the comments by the way? Because I can't really do that.
um, yes, yes, Bloom is so mind blowing, and the writing on Codex is just so great.
Is that
That's
Hexto
what.
saying that?
No, that's Sazale.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I like Valerie's comment. Radiohead
Expo.
will never perform in Russia. No, probably not.
I'll perform in Russia.
Yeah, we'll perform in Russia. Um,
Well, I'll rank some Radiohead albums live in Russia.
do you want to go for a big one? How do you feel about OK Computer?
Oh my god. Um,
The big one.
OK Computer.
Is it A tier?
I mean, it's totally like AT. It's really good. I mean, it's S tier for any other band.
Yeah, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But if we're only doing one album, oh my god, Climbing Up the Walls.
It's a very good one, yeah.
Oh, there's just so many good songs on it. From that intro
I think
to
too,
like the very last sound on it.
it's like, as much as it's different, it's just like a perfect The Bends for me. In the way that the atmosphere is there from the beginning to the end. So you have that, you have a really immersive, like, thing. But you have really catchy songs, and you have all of that stuff. I would say the only
Great
underwhelming
riff.
thing about it is the Ender, the Taurus. I think that's a really boring song. But that's about it. Otherwise, it's a really great album.
I feel a little bit bad about not putting it at amazing. But if we're only putting one album at amazing, I mean, we all know what it has to be. Well,
Right.
we don't all know. I know it.
I think there's a few. In Masterpiece at least. Maybe there's only one there, but in Amazing, I think there's a few. I think for me, OK Computer is like Radiohead at their most accessible. And it's very, very good. But it is like, okay, now they're a great band. They're not quite there where they've made their most interesting thing. They're not quite, and they're there in just a bit. But it is very good. But it's not their most. It's not their
Oh,
best.
Amon in the chat.
Oh my god.
What's up? It's my boy, my dog.
I fucking hate that guy. He sucks. And he's
Really new stuff.
he's really terrible at the game Bloons Tower Defense, and he loses every game to me, and he gets so mad about it. He's a child. All right. Yeah, A tier for OK Computer. All right.
I'm gonna start throwing hands if anybody disses Kid A in the chat. By the way,
We'll get to Kid A. We'll do one of that later. How do you feel about the Eraser? I think this is a a fantastic album.
I like the Eraser. I like the Eraser. And you know what? One of my favorite album covers of all
Oh
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
throwing that out there. I love that.
The
I don't know.
type.
I think it's like a wood print thing that Stanley Donwood did, maybe.
Yeah, I mean all his stuff for Radiohead is just amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
My mom
But
also
it
likes Stanley
definitely.
Donwood. She made like a painting in the like veins of Radiohead. It's very
Hmm,
cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
Um,
Good album.
my favorite. Probably my favorite Tom York. No, actually, no. Anima is my favorite Tom York.
You can't just spoil that. We have to turn off this
Well, I was
stream
about
now.
to say. Bye, guys.
All right.
Broke
Okay.
it.
I have to piss. Can you entertain the stream for a second? Just answer their question.
Yeah. Hey guys, just send in your questions. A little Q&A. I'm going to talk shit about Crappy McDick until he comes back. My apologies to Amon Star for Crappy McDick being so rude. You don't deserve that. What's everyone's favorite Radiohead album in the chat? W's in the shop. Yeah, Crappy McDick kind of a little hard to deal with, but he's a good guy deep down. Burn the Witch. Duster? What's Duster? Am I out of the loop on this? I honestly don't know what Duster is. What should be like? Doctor is a Black Midi song. That's what I was thinking it was. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Amon, I haven't seen Crappy as deep down as you. Thank God. Hail to the Thief. I really like Hail to the Thief. I think There is probably like top 3 Radiohead songs for me.
Sorry, that was a long
I
piss.
don't think it's that long.
Oh really? Okay.
The
Well,
shot was going crazy
Oh right.
while you were going.
What are they saying? These I like to burn the witch.
We were just talking shit about you.
Yeah, I love when people do that.
On your channel.
Yeah. I mean, why else would I do this?
What's Duster? I'm out of the loop on this. What the fuck is Duster?
I think there was like a TikTok song by Duster that got big.
I
Alright.
thought it was a Black Midi song, but that's Doctor. But
I don't fucking know. I'm not a normie, I don't know. Alright, last
not a
thoughts on the
normie.
Eraser. Great album. I like the vibe of it. I love the production. Perhaps it's a little like repetitive. Not because every song isn't new or interesting, but because it's like the vibe is the main thing for this album. Except for a few songs which are brilliant, like Harrow Downhill and The Eraser. But yeah, I like it.
I think Oh, wait a second. Nothing. False alarm. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Better than the King of Limbs? I think I agree with that actually.
For me, yeah.
I'm
For me.
I'm not going to hate on that. I'm actually pretty happy with this tier list. I thought I would be like flying to Denmark to
Yeah.
throw hands by now, but
Okay.
I'm
Do
not doing that.
you want to do anima next? Where would you put this motherfucker?
Anima. Anima, I would put it above the Eraser. Below OK Computer.
I could. Oh, in A tier? I'd put it in fantastic.
Yeah, I put it in Fantastic above the Eraser. But definitely not A.
I like this album a lot. I think it's very like the production of it is wonderful. It sounds
I think
just
it's
so
the
delightful.
only thing that I think it's Tom York's best solo project. I think it actually feels like an actual project instead of just like kind of like random songs put together.
Yeah, maybe. I would say it's less like concise than the Eraser though, but it is very good.
I just like it more. I guess I just like it more too.
It's a very good vibe. It's very. I mean, I don't think he's made a lot of other things that sounds like it, which is nice.
Yeah. Dawn Chorus, classic.
Yeah, and Twist. I love Twist. And I'm a very rude person, so great.
I'm a very big person too.
Amon, go away with your brown bunny. Shut up. No one likes you. No one likes you.
You always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my
Also-
shit just way too long.
I should say I'm not hating on this guy Amon in the chat. I'm not doing it for no good reason. I'm doing it for very good reason. Alright.
Just you.
Huh?
Oh, let's rank the Inherent Vice soundtrack, guys. Where would you rank the Inherent Vice soundtrack?
None of these people have seen Inherent Vice. But you should. Well, I'm always interested
Inherent
that,
Vice.
like, what Radiohead fans have know Johnny Greenwood's, like, fucking brilliant music, which is better than Radiohead, you know? Who out here listening to the Master soundtrack? Who out here listening to real music? Stupid motherfuckers.
The Inherent Vice song, like the whatever the beach
Yeah, I'll
song
put
was
it
like
on
my
right
number
now.
one song of 2019 or something.
Wow. I mean, that
kind
is
of embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's a really beautiful.
Yeah, it's just like I think he just kind of did it. I don't know if it fits that great in the movie, to be honest with you.
What scene is
But
it?
it's a great song. It's when he's walking up to like the
dentist?
massage parlor place with the Asian girls.
Okay. Like the Gold Fang? Gold Fang?
Yeah.
Guess who hasn't seen
There we go.
Inherent Vice? Fucking Amon Star. Because he doesn't
Hey,
like
Star,
movies.
get fucked.
I know.
I take everything back. I can take everything back about defending you. Actually, get fucked.
Okay, Doc, you have what looks to be a 20-kilo inconvenience in your trunk.
Nah, it's okay, man.
Bigfoot, no doubt putting out
He doesn't
word
like
that that's
movies.
a
What
fact.
can I tell you?
And once again, you're the bait.
Yeah, Amon, number one movie hater.
Tell him.
Fast.
All right. Let's do a real album. Want to do Amnesiac?
That's not even a real album, bro. It's just Kid B-sides.
You're not funny. All right.
Nah, Amnesiac S tier.
All right. Okay. I hardly agree with that. At best, I can do is fantastic, which that's the
I
best
love
I can do.
Amnesiac. Has some of my favorite Radiohead tracks on it. I might be wrong. Knives Out, Pyramid Song.
Pyramid Song, yeah.
Okay, I will agree. Morning Bell, Amnesiac.
Yeah, it sucks. Get it out. Get it
Yeah, I
out.
kind of agree. With
Hunting bears, get it out.
that. Dollars and cents, get it out.
No, no. That one's better than Knives Out, in my opinion.
No.
I like that one a lot. But you know, how do you feel about Pull Polk?
I'm not a big fan, honestly. Why don't you poke on these nuts, Tommy Lord?
Yeah, I think that one sucks. I will say, You and Whose Army, one of the best Radiohead songs.
Yes, I agree with that.
That one's so beautiful.
I like the opener.
I
Packed
do
like
too.
sardines
Yeah.
in my ass.
The thing is, Amnesiac ultimately is a B-side collection, and it feels like it. It's a very,
Whoa.
very good one. But it's, I don't know. I don't think there's anything about it that really comes together that much. I do like how different it is than Kid A.
It doesn't come out. It doesn't. It just one banger after banger after banger until
Except
we
for
get to
all
like.
those tracks that aren't, though.
Yeah.
It's very imbalanced. For every
But
good track, there's a sort of
No.
not so good one.
no. There's more good ones than bad
There's
ones.
4 ones you said should go out, dude.
Knives Out makes up for all those.
Maybe. Fantastic is best I can do.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'd probably put it down here
I can't.
for my own personal. So,
I can't argue with that. There's enough bad songs to not make it great, but there's like some fantastic songs. I just have to say.
I'm just starting
Some
to
of
think.
my favorite radio.
Yeah, sorry for cutting you off. I'm just starting to think, I hope our mic values are the same. So we're not, because I forgot to check. So I really don't know.
You know, the shop can tell us.
I think they don't care. Life in a Glass House is a good song. I agree
Yeah.
with that.
I
That
agree
one-
with that too.
It's kind
I'm
of
trying to.
an uncomfortable song. Yeah. But I like it.
I'm fighting for Amnesiac over here.
Yeah. You're okay. You wanna do Junoon? June? Where's
Junoon has some of the most interesting sounds out of any of these projects. I think that
Tier.
you know, I don't love every single song on it, but like the peaks at it, you know what? B tier for me, honestly.
Wow. Okay.
Everyone go listen to Rogue. Everybody in the chat go listen to Rogue.
How about we do a little A Wolf
Allah
at the Door here?
Elohim. Allah Elohim. Great song. About universalism or whatever.
Stevie, wake up. How about we do a little Wolf at the Door here?
Okay.
I think this one is A tier. How do you feel about that? I think it's better than OK Computer.
Do you think that Hail to the Thief is better than OK Computer?
I do. You wanna know why?
Because it has There on it?
No, not even. But I mean, yeah, obviously that song is incredible. That one and A Wolf at the Door are 2 of the best songs of the 2000s. But here's the thing. There's a post-Kid A Radiohead, and there's a pre-Kid A. Pre-Kid A, very good. Post, fucking genius. And it's like, you do any of these songs pre-Kid A, and they're fine. But even tracks like Go to Sleep, which isn't a standout on Hail to the Thief, but it's still a really good song. And there's just so many things they do with a longer track listing like this. It's always so good. Sometimes it's not. The Gloaming sucks, and there's another one that sucks too. I forget what
It's
it's called.
okay. Come on. I wouldn't say it sucks.
It's okay.
I definitely wouldn't say it sucks.
I would take it out of the album. Same with Back Riffs. Otherwise, though, I mean, I really like it. I like the diversity. I like Mixomatosis a lot. I like it Punch Up at the Wedding,
Oh yeah,
Where I
mixing
End
with
You
those.
Begin. I think Sit Down Stand Up is probably one of the most underrated Radiohead songs. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think
Sail to the Moon.
that one's okay.
Sail to
I
the Moon is so good. I love Sail to the Moon.
I think it's a flawed album in the sense that you get to a certain point and it's very much like they're making up for being so much energy on the album. They have to make slower songs that are sort of more subtle. So
Yeah,
like
but their slow songs on here are good. Sail to the Moon is so good.
they work, yeah. I think it's a very flawed album, but I really like it a lot still, and I
I
I get I get really into it when I listen to it. Like I'm just really like, just into the vibe of it. I think it's that great balance of being sort of more digital in a pre-Kid A,
a
post-Kid A
punch
world.
up at a wedding.
Yeah,
A punch up at a wedding. Oh my god.
very good.
Please. Give me that. Give me that.
And then Mixomatosis right after. And
Yeah, well it is a worse in Rainbows though. Kind of.
I don't
But like
understand
they
that at
needed to do
all.
that.
I think it's very different. And
They
Rainbows
needed to
is such a perfect
it is
track listing.
different, but you can tell. Yeah, that's true. But like they needed to do the Hail to the Thief to make in Rainbows. Like this is just like
Oh yeah, that definitely is a part of it. So yeah, flawed album. I think it's still fantastic, and I love it. So,
Yeah.
all right. Do you want to do?
fantastic, amazing, top tier. I love them. They're
You
the
know,
best.
I think we've.
I never
done-
thought. I think this is the album that we agree on the most. Hail to the Thief.
Really?
I don't think that you've said anything where like
Okay, interesting. I
It's
thought
great.
I would like it more than you, but we're agreeing. Okay. All right. Want to do a bit of pooling? Want to do some mooning? Bit of moon-shaped pool?
oh yeah, I'm gonna moon the chat.
Please do. I join you. I would really join you in that. This
I'm gonna
one's
do a little Lizzo.
this one's almost a masterpiece. I think. I think it's almost there.
I think it's okay. I mean, it's good.
You think it's
I wouldn't
okay?
say okay.
Wow.
I wouldn't say it's okay. It's good. It's a good album. Okay, but I definitely think that you like it more than I do. I think
it's
that's
bloody
definitely
amazing.
true.
Where would if you
It's
had to
really good.
individually put it, where would you put it? In B tier? Lower than
I'd
King
put
of
it
Limbs?
merely above. No, not lower than King of Limbs. No, of course not.
You'd
I'd put it right under Amnesiac, right above the Tom York records.
Okay,
Ready?
I understand that. Is it okay we put it in A tier then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue and like, yeah, this is like maybe like 2 placements away.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is a lovely, lovely album. That is. Here's the thing, and I think we disagree here. This is known as a sad album, and I think it's such a wonderfully calming album that is energetic. And sure, it's sad. It's a Radiohead album, but I don't understand what's so sad about it, aside from the context of True Love Waits. Like, what songs here
Yeah,
are
that's
sad?
true.
Do you think?
That's what I was about to say.
Because I think they're all very complex, like Glass Eyes, very complex. Daydreaming, very sort of emotionally, and that's what I like about it too. I think it's some of the most emotionally complex and interesting songs they've done.
Yeah, well, True Love Waits is devastating though, and just kind of leaves you like, fuck, dude,
Sure,
what's even going on? I don't know.
but I just think.
But
the
Full
vibe-
Stop's a banger. It makes
Yeah,
me
yeah.
want to dance.
And that's the thing. You get tracks like that are sort of more energetic and Burn the Witch, but also Desert Island Disc, so calming. I remember the first time I listened to this album. It was in the morning, and I went on a walk, and it was the perfect atmosphere because it's such an album that's like you're reflective and awake, but also it's very like I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's very nice, and it's very fun. And Identikit, the numbers are really energetic, fun tracks. The only thing stopping from this being like a perfect album to me, I don't love the last 3 tracks in this album. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just don't. I think the only song I dislike Tom singing is True Love Waits. I find it to be irritating.
Yeah, I mean it's
Alright.
a good song. I like it, but you know, um, it's funny that you mentioned the out in nature kind of thing
Yeah.
because Hail to the Thief. Um, I think I have so many memories of Hail to the Thief out in nature and out walking and out in cities and out in whatever.
Yeah.
And that adds so much to it for me. But I feel like I haven't really tried to do that with a shape, but
Okay.
I'll give
I, th-
that a try in the future.
I think it's sort of more ghostly. Like Dextark particularly has some like
Yeah,
ghosty sort of. But I think it's very wintry. It's very reflective, and
it's Radiohead's Phantom Thread.
I mean the amount of strings that are on it, yes, which is what makes it such a delightful album. I'd love if they did another one like this. I really don't know what their next album would be like. They always do new things. All right,
Yeah,
that
I
was
wanted
Emoche.
to feel.
I utterly adore it. Want to do King of Limbs live?
King of Limbs live, amazing, A tier.
I listened to this one before the actual album. I think it's
Really,
I
that's
think it's
crazy.
I think it's amazing. I'd
That's
put it up
insane
here.
to hear.
Maybe A tier. I don't know. A tier.
I wouldn't put it
Yeah,
in an A tier.
I remember listening to it and I was like, holy shit, this is better than OK Computer. This is fantastic. And then
Better than A tier. That's crazy, but you do you.
I think the vibe of it too, when you listen to like a live sort of thing like that. I don't think track from track it's better than OK Computer. But I mean, just the
I
bonus of
would
the
put it.
Daily Mail as well, and so on and so forth. Like I don't know, it's
I
so
would put
good.
it like under the Eraser and above the King of Limbs if I was me,
Okay,
which I love.
I might be overrating it, but there's just something about
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen that live from the basement version so many times in the past, and it being such a warm feeling. I don't know. I'll place it in fantastic.
Full Stop is very apocalyptic. That's what someone in the chat said.
Yeah.
Says I
Yeah, Full Stop is very chaotic and uncomfortable. Um, something about that song that's like other Radiohead songs, where it's sort of pulling something uncomfortable, making you aware of it, but something comfortable in doing that. I don't know. All right. We have very few albums left. We have 2 albums left. You know which ones? Which one do you want to do first? Kid A?
let's leave the best for last.
I think we disagree. Which one is the best one? Do you want to do Kid A first?
Kid A. Kid A, let's do the first one. Kid A is my favorite album of all time. Best song of all time is on it.
I agree.
Best everything. I love Kid A. Please, Kid A. I want to have your babies. Kid A.
All right. Do you want to say what you have to say first?
I don't think there's anything bad about Kid A. I think
Really?
that it's the
Nothing
perfect
bad?
album.
You think it's perfect?
Not
Okay.
a single thing.
Do you want counter arguments to
I
that?
know there's some Tree Fingers hate in the chat. I know there's some. I think that the album flows seamlessly. In limbo, fucking optimistic. Just every single instrument on it is amazing. The electronic music, just what Warp Records did for it, and I don't know, it's peak. It's peak. Best album of all time.
I totally understand.
It's my everything.
Yeah.
In Limbo, the best track on Kid A. I kind of agree with that.
Oh,
but
I don't
everything
at
in
all.
its right place is in there. So
Seriously, okay, here's the thing. I just read your comment, Amon, that's why I'm laughing. Alright, I think everything in its right place, and I don't know. Yeah, I agree, it's the best song of all time. I haven't listened to that much music, but it is the best song that I've heard so far. In fact, I'd go as far to say the first 4 songs are literally perfect. Kid A, the title track, I don't know that any other song is as sonically satisfying as that one. Holy shit, the progression of it, the national anthem, holy shit, how to disappear completely, holy shit. How do you make 4 songs in a row, literal masterpieces. It doesn't
Even if
make
you just
sense.
made those songs in your whole career, that would still be.
Yeah, and that's one album. However, Three Fingers never worked for me, and it still doesn't. I think it's boring. I think it's about 2 minutes too long for what it is. Sorry.
Um, is it the song I go back to the least? Will I ever skip it on a Kid A listen? Never,
I
ever,
I
ever.
kind of do, because I think it sours me on the whole album. And here's the thing.
I would agree with you that it's the worst song on Kid A, but I still like it.
Okay. And I hate to be a hater, but I don't adore Optimistic or In Limbo. I think they're great songs on their own. In the album, I don't think they're nearly as well thought out as those first 4 songs. I don't think they don't have the atmosphere. When I
I
look at
don't
that
know all
album
that
cover,
rap. I don't know.
when I look at the album cover, I never hear those songs. I hear the first 4 songs.
Uh, I hear In Limbo when I look at the album cover.
Okay. Well, I like how they gives like this sort of 60s, 70s sound to it that's
Uh,
inspired by like Can and stuff.
I've never heard a song that sounds like In Limbo.
You
That
should.
riff is
I think
just
some of Can sounds like that the song that's in
kind. I mean,
Universe.
like everything in the Radiohead sounds like Can.
Then Idiotech is perfect. Back to what's good
Sh-
about this
Shout out
album.
to shout out to Inherent Vice again.
Yeah, great film. Love it.
Hey, Mon, what are you still doing in the chat? Weren't you watching Inherent Vice right now?
Yeah. Vanilla Sky is a terrible movie. All right. I don't like Morning Bell, and I think Motion Picture Soundtrack is a wonderful send-off to the album, but also the future of Radiohead.
I don't know
'Cause
how you could not like Morning Bell.
it's just like, okay, that's how I feel about it. Also optimistic. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a good song.
This was optimistic.
Motion Picture Soundtrack is always one that I think is sort of strange in the album because it's much more, as much as it's a sad song, it's a sentimental song. And I think metatextually, there's something about it being a send off to where Radiohead is gonna go. I think they're like the lyrics, they're
Yeah,
like, I will see you in the next life. I don't know. I view it as that, and I think it's a beautiful song. Uh, and yeah, the sound of Kid A, the album cover, it's otherworldly. It was the Radiohead album that when I first got into Radiohead was my favorite because it is the most
yeah.
immediately like exciting and alternative, and it has their best songs, I think. So
Let's talk about how we got into Radiohead because
sure.
I just listened to all their albums in order. I was playing guitar, and I learned how to play like Weird Fishes and Knives Out. That's the songs that I like had to learn for my guitar class. But then I went through all their albums, and um, and I really didn't like the first 3, really. Even OK Computer, I really didn't get. But then when Kid A hit, I got it, and I was like, "Fuck, this is
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever heard."
Yeah, not to shit on OK Computer, but there is something about it that's like
Yeah,
13-year-old kind of like rock, right?
that's good. I love OK Computer now,
Yeah,
but like
and
I really didn't get it the first time I listened to it.
there's a reason why it's like that, right? Because it's so influential that it's sort of it built that. But definitely everything after that feels more like okay, you know, it feels more emotionally mature and exciting sonically, musically.
Yeah, just I love Kid A. Kid A is A tier, alpha tier, top G tier.
I almost agree. It's so close to being like I agree it's the best album, but
That's why
it's
it's
not.
called Kid A. It should be called Kid A.
You completely lagged out. No one understood a single fucking thing you just said. I think I think you're still lagging.
It was
Yeah, you're lagging the fuck out. Alright. Giselle said optimistic fits more into rainbows. Yeah, it's just I think it's less Kid A to me. It's more optimistic. You're completely lagging out, man. Can't hear you. Can you try leaving and joining? Hello? This is
Hello?
great timing. Oh, I can hear you. Will you put on your face? Hello? I think you're lagging. Your internet went spooky. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's back.
It was
Alright.
so good until now.
Alright, final thoughts on Kid A. What do you have?
Kid S tier. That's what they should have named it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
That's what I was trying to say for the last 5 minutes.
Alright, you want to do the last album?
And Rainbows is great. Second best Radiohead album. Love it. So good.
Yeah, I don't know that many albums have such a good track listing. I'm gonna put it in S, because I think it's the best one.
You know, I wouldn't be mad at anyone that said In Rainbows is their best album. It's a perfect album. Every single song is fantastic. I would say that every single song on In Rainbows is better than Tree Fingers.
High praise.
But I still like Kid A better.
I get that, and it has my favorite songs. Yeah, there is something about a band just playing around with a bunch of stuff with albums like Kid A, Hail to the Thief, and then perfecting it, making like a perfectly accessible track listing, and still having all the alternative flavors, like doing all those different things, like 15 step and
Yeah.
all, you know.
Well, it's the perfect blend of like their electronic influence and their rock influence. It is the perfect Radiohead album. Sorry.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
so,
Kid A.
also from all the band members, I think like it has the best bass lines.
Yeah.
Think. It has some of the best drums easily.
Yeah.
And also guitar, like Body Snatchers and Tom's voice. Like it does all of that so
The arpeggios and fucking Weird Fishes.
Yeah, it is
Best
fucked
vocals.
how good this album is. Like truly.
Fantastic, right? Songwriting. Yeah, I mean it's S tier for sure. There's nothing you can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't think of anything bad about it.
What do you think about this ranking?
You know, I agree. I like it.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna fix
It's
one
not
thing.
like
I don't know. I think the Benz is better than Familial by Full Sail Away. That's probably
Yeah, that's a bit of a. I think you should put Familial down. Honestly, like, is it really that good? It's not that good. Come on.
I think it's better than In Rainbows Disc 2. That one's not like amazing.
Okay.
Except for
Yeah,
Bangers
I
and
can't
Mash,
say.
the best Radiohead song.
It is.
That
It
nigga
is.
is a cash. That's the best lyric. When Tom
It
says
is
the-
better than Earth. Earth is the worst
Yeah.
Radiohead song. Fuck you, Ed O'Brien.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, the few people who tuned in. That was ranking Radiohead.
Fuck Ed O'Brien.
That's the final note. Fuck Ed O'Brien. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Edward.
Fuck you, Adam Brian. Get
Shit.
fucked. You fucking asshole.
Should we just end the stream here?
Yeah, we should just chant. I want everybody to chant, fuck Ed O'Brien.
Fuck Ed
Ed
O'Brien!
O'Brien.
Fuck you! You
Fuck
suck!
Ed O'Brien.
The worst and ugliest Radiohead member. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Ed O'Brien. I hope you die. Don't die, please. I love
Bye bye. Kisses. Can we do like a high five, you think?
you. Bro fist.
No. Wrong side. Like this?
You mean?
You watching the stream?
No, I exited out because I thought I was lagging.
Hurry!
What are we doing?
We're doing a high five. Your
Oh
face
my
just blew
God.
up. Ready?
No, I'm not ready, bro. I'm trying to get to Crappy McDick as fast as I can.
I'm trying to get that crap McDick.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
wrong side,
Oh, wait.
motherfucker!
I told you I was mirrored from
Yeah,
like
I
5
know.
hours ago.
Wait, okay, wait. Are you ready? 3,
I'm
2,
trying to get ready.
1, go! Fuck! There's a delay!
I'm trying. There is like a 30-second delay,
I'm-
bro.
When you do it, I do it, so I'm just gonna wait for you, okay? Just do it now. Just do it now.
Okay, I did it.
Alright,
I did it.
Goodbye,
did it.
people.